G'day everybody, hope you're well. Bit of an interesting day. Of course, we have seen Bitcoin fall throughout the last, well, pretty much all day really. It had a big dip pretty quickly, followed by more dipping, and it looks like we're heading a bit lower again now. Now don't be worried about that. I'm certainly not worried. I've actually been talking about these levels for quite a while. It's not held that 8,000 level. It's actually pushed down. That push down, of course, now has a lower high and a lower low on the daily. But I'm not looking for shorts just yet. I need to see what's going on first. A little bit more in-depth analysis is required, so a little bit more movement of price is required before I'll actually go in and start looking for options to get short. I have been stopped out as it broke down through this level. So, yeah, basically just sitting back waiting and just seeing what goes on now. You know, we've got plenty of room to pull back a lot further, and it wouldn't surprise me. It would be very healthy, in fact, to see that. So, let me run at the top 10 right now. We don't have anything for pullbacks. I'm not going to short above 8,000. Ethereum. Look, let's have a look at these daily trends and really get a head around those. Okay, let's have a look here. Higher high, lower low. It's just still sideways on Ethereum. There's nothing on those lower time frames either that is of any interest. EOS certainly had a really good run. I've been stopped out of EOS up at this point here from the long cradle trade back here. Of course, now I'll just wait and see what goes on from this point moving forward on the 2-day back into that cradle zone. Really good trend still playing out currently. But again, you know, I've been stopped out. I'm flat across all my positions now. No positions open, and I'm more than happy for that for the time being until we work out what's actually going on. Stellar Lumens is down 3.65%. Not a great deal actually going on there as well. Once again, a pretty slow and steady, you know, grind sideways. Really, it's just been so. There's been so little actually occurring there that it's kind of pretty damn boring. XRP it was running up really nicely. Hit this resistance once again and struggled. Okay, we're struggling up around this 47-cent, 48-cent mark. Coming off again. Look, I'm not really going to call that a downtrend right now. Again, Bitcoin does have the downtrend. Many of these others do not at this stage. Litecoin does. Lower high, lower low. Not the strongest of downtrends once again. Bitcoin Cash has a false break and pulling back right now. But once again, it's not the strongest of downtrends. Binance, again, pull back into the cradle zone. Lower high, lower low. Not a strong downtrend. There is a 4-hour downtrend. There is no doubt about that. I want to have a bit of an understanding of what the market's looking like as a whole. That's what I do when I go across the top 10. I try and understand what's going on. Now, if I look here at Tron, what you'll notice is it's got the higher low, higher high. It's pulled back in. It's actually looking quite good. This is a really, really nice looking trend. It's had a nice little pull back. So a nice little bounce off of those lows. I'm still seeing a good trend here. So again, the whole market is not all in agreement at this stage. Cardano is sideways as it has been for quite some time. So for me as it stands, you know, I'm very much going to be sitting this one out for the time being. If I see Bitcoin start to fall a bit further and we see that trend kick in a little bit better and it gets a better cycle, that's when I'll start looking for potential shorts. It's a really important time to know what you're looking for. It's those that know what they're looking for that can take action and profit or prosper, or at least not have you know, big losses like many others do. So guys, you have a fantastic week. I shall speak to you again throughout the week, and just be careful. Don't forget, this isn't a bad thing. We're very overextended, and a pullback is warranted. So trade accordingly, trade well, and if you're not trading, then get trading. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now.